Okay, what about now? Okay. All right, let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna find the videos are really. Man, this smells so good. This real perfect. Just the body oil. I keep smelling it. I thought so much into perfume. No, I'm so much into the perfume. You have to get one. You should have told me before you ordered it. I should have. But it was like I stayed up to like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh, keep thinking about it, keep thinking about it, keep thinking about it. So guess what? Stop playing around. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna shake it. Yeah, yeah. I can do that for you. You do a braid down one day for the middle of the crown section or black the back and some bleed out. It's a full wig or a half wig. We got it's something you can braid like a full. That's so pretty. I love that. Probably something better my hairline and maybe a little universal however you want to wear it. That's cute. I like that. We'll take to come in. Ooh, no turn. What? Yeah. That dog. Oh, still order. I still order. Still got name. For my food. I'm gonna send you this video. Okay. Hey, they look so natural. This might one of them. That's so pretty. Yeah, that's the first one that I've been. That looks natural. Maybe. Oh, weird. You want to look like your hair. Look, your hair is growing, girl. Thank you. I'll show you. How do you think I'm playing with y'all? I don't know who y'all think y'all. I am here. Yes. That's what the color is. You want to get a first. You literally be. See, I can't get no place. No food. You better be so thin. You'd be fine. It's like, what? At least your hair growing. It is. I'm happy to grow. You're pretty baby. Well, we got it back where we know we need to go for Christmas time, and if we don't eat, we go to that's my thing. Everybody might that's my baby. Oh my God, y'all all so different. Like, are you baby? No, I'm the oldest. You're the oldest? That's so sweet. You're so cute. Oh, they be like, "This is a dog." Are you talking? No, no. Like, you look like you don't belong. You do? Everybody say you do like you don't belong. I be telling them no, because I'm the only one in the mind. They got they got the same baby. Okay. You do. You take pictures of the food and stuff that I ate. I did. I really don't. I don't even be thinking about it because I don't know where I'm posting it at. Well, I don't be posting it like that. I know you told me to get into it, but I hope I can. My 30 count. Make sure these separate. One, the plate say don't tell me eat pizza tonight. We went to take 100 for lunch. I had some frying videos, some macaroni and cheese, and some greens and plum bread. That sounds good. That's so good. Well, one day I'm gonna take myself back just to eat by myself. And for lunchtime, you can spend $30, less than $30 on like say lunch specials that they have, and then enjoy it.
Big time, you know, I ain't think of no, all the two days in the wear.
You know what?
There's a long 2 days.
I just left out of TJ Maxx.
What the
Yeah, they redoing it.
which one? One and four?
Yeah, they kind of amplifying it up.
You know what? They were just doing like the jury section the last time I was in there.
Yeah, they kind of changed the whole system of the space.
Really? They make it
Looking good,
bigger.
bigger, making kind of bigger.
I'm like, no.
Look, and I ain't trying to tempt you. They did have some nice stuff in there though.
I just want to go look at some dresses, some good dresses right there.
I did find me a really pretty orange summer dress. Like really pretty orange. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to shop in here every week.
Mm-hmm. Because they, at there, I think, you know, they said they need to out like, you know, it's down here, but, you know, from the Texas, and
It is. It is. Trying to stay out of stores though. I've been shopping for these kids and I haven't even bought myself anything for this cruise. Cause I gotta find a coat. It's gonna be cold in the last.
oh, cool.
I don't have no coat, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cause I want something cute, but I want to say,
Yeah. My family, they was, the last, my grandma had a little guy over there. They had a blind kid in the hospitals.
oh, how long did they stay in the last one?
They was gonna play like,
He was wanting to book you for a silk press. I wasn't sure how your book works or anything
Oh,
like that, so I wanted to come ask you.
he's so cute. Hi,
I,
here. Y'all come over.
oh, yeah.
Hey, how are you doing? So cute. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Trying to get her a surprise, baby girl. Thank
Hey,
you. Okay. Hey, baby girl.
not you. You're getting your hair done. Don't. Oh,
look out.
huh?
Can I get house?
Yes, but we're not doing that today. I'm not gonna. We're not gonna hold up the show this time.
She's so cute.
Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. You're fine.
Someone did a TikTok about you yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, all time. And I need a new stylist.
You can style
I do.
it.
I do. The issue is I'm moving away, but I did want to sit in your chair at least one time.
At least one time.
Yes.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
Okay.
We're not trying to come in. I am booked up next week, but
Uh-huh.
I can look at the next following week and see.
Okay.
The only thing I know I will have available is like during the daytime.
Okay.
Like all my evenings are taken up. If you find coming a little early, that'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
just give me about 5 minutes.
Okay, not a problem.
Thank you,
Come.
love.
And you don't have to have a wig on my head.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to have a wig on my head to cut it, really.
I would like to style it to you. So you'll bring it in. We'll do a um kind of style it how you want to style. You just tell me how you want it shaped on you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yep, I'm mad about it tonight. I just keep getting a whiff of every. I just keep getting a whiff of.
My other ones now, the fashion one child, I didn't know that leg on the soles and fold it from the oil in the back of the fashion one. A little, you know, legs. When I feel it, it's a lot. Even where I go, somebody I was.
I don't know what she put in there.
Oh,
That's the crazy. I need to smell the way too good.
and I'm scared that, you know, I mix it with that, look my little the tongue. That's what it's a duper. The oil is a duper for when the sun her fingers.
Uh-huh.
So I put both of those on. And now I'm scared if she gonna stop. I'm not gonna have it.
Don't say. Don't do.
Because you know how sometimes they discontinue with
I know. I know.
Like, don't mess it up. If it's supposed to have something I enjoy and I like, don't mess it up. I feel you on that. That's how I be feeling about certain body scrubs. Hold on one second, Chief. I'm just about to see.
My love. Do you want anything? You sure? Thank you so much for your patience. I do not know how to add people in. You would think by now. But I will try to learn. They were for computer stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to do it.
The last 2 weeks I came, it was like two of them that was back here. They wasn't, they came, was coming down.
But this
I
time,
tried to increase it, and they
I'm doing a smaller section this time.
yeah, you know, I think it's like.
Itty sensitive this time. Yeah. Some
I tried.
that's good. And make sure you secure it. Okay. Sure. And I follow. Shh. Say it. You gotta listen. You gotta say. Yeah, it says.
He been here one day, he got there.
No more than we think that.
Maybe one of them get there. I wonder if that.
That's your only baby?
Yes.
Oh.
He is precious.
Thanks.
He been so good.
Yeah. Few times and he just like chill, watch everybody.
He was asking me about food, but I found no food. You know, I said there's one like, oh, baby. It's really the extra chicken. That's what I found on most of the stuff. I might be, you know.
And get you something.
The salon or something.
And just eat it. Yeah.
I hate so my other food away and I think
Don't do that.
put it in the refrigerator.
Put it in the refrigerator. So long.
You be trying to go somewhere else. Wow.
I had them nights. My husband, he gets this little credit on his credit card. So every 3 months we get like $100 free. And we just go to like restaurants we want to go to and use the credit towards that and then buy the extra that we want.
Yeah. That's what you should eat. You know, I really ate too much of that drunken chicken. I don't even want some more.
We covered it last time. You like, girl, I'm tapped out.
Yeah, I ain't even bad.
I walked in there. I thought I don't be back there no more. And I was like, yeah, I can't food still. God dog. I was like, God dog, please let it go. And I'm like, yeah, let it go. One place I can't go to though, chicken salad. The price, it's the price point.
It's the one that's all of the fun, but I think they do be the only thing with the bacon and the food add on. And if they don't put a hand on the barbecue chicken. You might. Oh, I know. I can only eat half of it though. And the other half I always go to blame.
I can get it for son. I ain't nothing like a piece of skin.
I'm mad. And if you find it, if I could say it and I'll be on the piece of that chocolate cake, I'm not going to get white chocolate. Maybe I have $20.
Yeah.
The lemonade.
Oh my God.
It's not. Something.
Oh, girl, bye. That's two Chipotle bowls.
I only get one of them. I don't get it. And then she like her that. So
Okay.
every time first and take the sanity like I was sorry. I was something in this year. So
I didn't want to. You got the brownie.
you know,
That's the opposite. Do you eat nothing but that?
I do.
And what do you eat from there?
I like it. I like I say the good sauce one.
Okay.
Okay, turtle. Like, I don't know what they say.
Yeah, the happy did try the banana banana. That was really good. Oh, they got a strawberry one.
Yeah, I'm not strawberry.
Yes.
I don't like strawberry. Yeah, I like strawberry. Yeah, I don't you know, like strawberry.
Yeah.
You know, strawberry.
Oh, okay. I want to try the chocolate one. Like, so they got a seasoning one, like straight chocolate. But it's like a lot of chocolate. No. Oh, I like it. Same. I try to buy one and split it with the girls and be done with it. The mini?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I did. One year from mother that my husband bought me like all of
I used to see the ground to go around. The fun too, and I could do it for the fun too, but I don't know what it is.
why they don't eat them too down like that? Once they didn't have a box cake and I was like, box cake? I don't know why the box cake did though.
I was gonna say, it is good. I was like, I should do it for you guys. Right.
What I want tonight? I think I want to go back to fire. I don't need a firehouse last night and that kids need to and they did the spot.
You can you get
The turkey and provolone with all the vegetables and extra mayo with belly mustard. Wheat with less bread.
I never had that. Yes.
And just hit the spot last night.
The kids trying to do it.
Yeah. With a bag of chicken tonight. $5. My class put me on. She's like, girl, let's go on the dog. And that's why I've been doing this in Foley too. I do not. It tastes. It is not. I'm so surprised. What you eating tonight?
It was one little body. And I noticed it was cheaper.
I haven't tried that. I may try. I'm gonna try it on one day again, but it's one thing about I don't like butter. Every time you move.
Because I had on so many. I know when I take my clothes off, I'm about to wash over there.
Mhm.
And I'm
Same.
gonna get ready to sit it down, and it was folded up, and I stuck it, and now that's later.
That's it. Oh, listen. I am with some of my college trips. I ain't been nowhere. And then right back to
Especially like Jamie and Kevin.
me either.
Oh, Lord, I'm definitely not wearing the physical.
Same. Yes. Listen. That's me. I swear it is. I got about I think jeans and I don't know about this one kid. I'm not like the cutest. And then
I got one. That thing, man, get them all sick. H&M short, yeah, they same like it. But then you get the shirt, got it on the bottom around the bottom, and the shorts is around the bottom.
I'm gonna tell you, go to Kato's, look at their jeans. They got some cute petite jeans.
And then there's
I just go in there now for my jewelry and jeans. I got it right here, man. Yeah. Like these like great
they are.
to be high waisted. $20.
Sit off at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
But they be too long, I just cut them off.
So they feel it.
You know, I love it. I'm not there to go. Wait,
But
wait,
I
wait.
would drag the guy just a little bit. So if he one decided to wear a heel with it, he can wear a heel with it.
You can walk around, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Very bad.
Not for this one. So it's 4 days. 4 days. And he said we going out to the opposite of that. Hopefully, I have to speak about it. So no more things. Take my money, but it's short. The same thing. I can even take naps. Everybody naps. They don't take naps. They can't hear. They can't see. So they like eyes get red.
Okay, well, I do everything.
Yeah. Don't speak with them. Leave me alone.
So I had to go home.
Me neither. Girl, I have to be nature care man. So I have to sleep on the dark so all the time. Did look.
Some words put on my just not
I'm the same when I keep body spray on me. Yep. No, I do the same thing. To the 60 girl, and it was a woman. We can smell my city. We can even smell it. The sweat and burn.
If you want to wear it, because I'm on the young time to come up. If they come out, you want to contain it.
That's so funny. 'Cause I've been thinking the same way.
Everybody feel like, what you do this out?
I'm thinking the same way. That's it. Tight. It's a kid. That girl got in front of me traveling somewhere and she got out the car. I was like, "Ooh, I should really kill. So much now, Lord. And I was like, Lord, I swear my girl could definitely see me. Lord, see this weekend. It's not so we can't use that. And I was like, Lord, I told my husband, you ever, heal me.
Well, maybe someone who knows really is actually changed. She had been on watch them. I met people smelling off the. I am too. Even see, I have to wear. I mean, like, because you know, I think I'm maybe I'm even so. I really, I even wear those, and if I get a heat on my own being, telling and my wife's everything coming out. Then, man, I love to see it. Big back in the phone. I like the water in the phone. You know, but the that's like that's not. I am too. The money I out there. Where you come from? Well, I get some, but I get some. Yeah. What? I am. Thank you. It's black on, right? You just want to mess with you. Yeah. That's what I want to do. Yeah. I don't really, I don't. We need to go look. I mean, the same way. Well, I'm doing it like you. Take another one. I'm not gonna do this whole dress all over that party. It's hard to everybody. I'm back. 3 to 4 days. It used to be 5 when I was young. But I guess you know, clearing in the house. I did not want to go back. I'm gonna shift our clothes and shoes and go over the government. I don't know how much, but you found it. Yes, everything. The body looks so funny. Why? You said what? Why do you have to go to the no way? This is not. This is much. I was one thing having a hot flash. She said, "Girl, it's like somebody lit you on fire in a hot flash." I'm like, I'm already hot natured. Yeah, for real. If I get too hot, I start throwing. Exactly what I say. I don't know. I'm glad that you didn't. Actually, I did. Then I did my time around prime time. I get high and close. Hey, baby, to her. I'm still like, don't pick my off. So, but it's wow. I'm glad that my first probably was I started to negative for when I had to have like hormone replacement for I just went to my doctor today, did all my blood work, and I'm like, I be hot, like random. Oh, when you're first. Oh, well, there's something I was going to be free in it. I'm like, I'm 37, 38 this year. I will be 49. Gosh, you don't know. I ain't like you touching nothing right now. Yeah. Maybe she not really. Oh my God, baby. I'm such a fool. I can't even say it. Ain't that crazy? Ah, oh, but I was from the I said, you know, I was paying 40, just years from I was 40, like we thought 30 was old. We did. Man, I thought my people was old at 30. I'm like, oh, it's so old. And now here. That's it. My husband keep reminding me, say, you 40. I'm like, why? I'm not 40. It is different. Mhm. I'm gonna blow this picture up and all, and I'm so scared of you actually have to see it in person. And all of them. You look at how you got it. Oh, I saying that. You know what you gotta do for that, right? Oh, you gotta get that. I was like, oh my God, I'm like, do you really do it? You gotta start pulling your skin up, like a little metal thing. Cold pressors. I started. Yeah, like for real, it works. The thing that put that here and think of it. Yeah. Then I've been using a medicine. Smart. I mean, I'm gonna make it.
We at our age, we start we have for your facial. You know that, right? That's what my husband did. That's it. I can say. I really facial massages. He like, please don't have to stretch. Technically, that's okay. You almost 40, so you gotta start stretching. You get this lunch, you know, there. I think that's back pain. Feet pain. Yes, exactly right.
I don't think I'm gonna say you think like it work.
They do work. They do work. The reason why I know the nerd work because I be around agents. You know, watch agents. You find the work for like 6 months. I'm like, bro, you getting Botox? Take this picture like, girl, no. Straight. She said, her, this is for her to use. So she has a whole routine and like her face. And my husband just said that last week. He said, I gotta get a routine. He said, because I never had this many issues in our skin. I said, well, we are getting older. Our skin, my body requires different stuff. But he's on a whole skin regimen now.
All the boots and you know, the boots, collagen.
All of this stuff. Biggest thing our hormones change so much.
And that actually, that's the really part. Like, trying to do the protein, that's why everyone starts to get on slack.
Yep.
And that's kind of what I'm what the people on the TikTok, he's talking about it. You know how people just sit there down on the face and they read. So they people on the face.
It's all over.
You take you sit in your emotion or bring it outside. So you sit in there. Say this for your color.
All right. I need everything I possibly get.
You know, you gotta start really see what when I was younger, I sat and I had to feel like you gotta take care of
Same. My client has a 9-year-old daughter. She has a whole skin regimen. She told me yesterday. She said she is consistently. And I said, "Dang, I need to try to teach my girls."
yeah, it's something about that. Because
I'm seeing I'm seeing it with my family. My husband called them turkey necks.
The first thing you can do is
Shut up. Keep it lifted.
I didn't think it's gonna get it work, but I didn't think it would.
I got one at the house. I got my husband on this routine with skin with products and stuff. 'Cause I do makeup, and I was like, okay, Benefit is really good for our skin. Benefit, no, not the makeup. It's the skincare.
Heard of it.
Yes, and you can get it with TJ Maxx sometimes too. And you don't have the price. It's never expired.
You know what I want from home?
Oh, cool. I know exactly what you're talking about.
On my bed, I get that from before.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Come on, boo. Put up on this dryer here. I'm gonna clean up my station. I can do locks, y'all. I do locks. I do retwisting and I do starter locks. So I'm gonna clean up my station because my next client. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, come on here, people.
Kevin work.
Ah,
Kevin work.
um,
Got a lot of that's all this stuff. I'm saying.
he, he's so amazing. He's such a great hairline. He's so fancy. You and Olive's black. He's
Yes.
cute.
When I go to work, they like you can wear anything black. I guess they think of black almost like
Professional.
But if it's not black, it's got to be out of the latest product for the season that the place has. And it's like, no, thank you, no, man. I'm just gonna keep putting on something black.
Stick with black. Say.
Good.
Yeah, something you don't have to think so much about.
Yeah. We're going. So no comment on this.
It's cute though.
Because at work it's just like, oh, that's so I say, good God, do y'all know how hot this stuff is? Hot to be up under all of this.
This is cute. Beautiful.
Yeah.
It is.
Mhm.
So pretty. You tripping. It's you. It's you.
Christy said,
It's so
you're never gonna like anything.
it is so pretty. It is so pretty.
But then you had to break this down every night.
I mean it being a ponytail.
See, I told him, I said, y'all just caught me before I go. I had to take it. I took it out yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Let it loose, walk in the mist a little bit so it can gel and become cohesive
Okay.
and go on to work. That's not, I said, no, I can't do this every day. Oh no, I could not do it.
Sharon, yes you can.
No, the hair's like this because of the twist.
Yeah.
And I would have to dampen it. And
No, you will honestly you will be able to like put it in ponytails like this,
uh,
and then you wait for one and let it fall.
uh,
Okay. Yes.
okay.
Literally put
Um,
like loose ponytails up high, and then night in the morning time let it fall. It's time to just shake it.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And over time, it be
But that's when you start spraying the leave-in to keep it moisturized. It's possible, Shannon.
do. How do you pronounce it? DW. Yeah, they have something that's spray and then a bottle that's like a refresh.
Mhm.
And Chris, I can't even figure out how to get that bottle to go because it's like it's got like a little teeny knob.
Come on, let's go to
inside
the
it.
bowl.
Oh,
He does have beautiful hair. They say they love your hair. I love it, y'all.
but I don't want to do this thing.
How this gonna work? That ain't gonna work, sister. Come on. That's not gonna work, girl.
Don't remind me. Back to those mistakes. Whatever missing was to cut off. It's gone. You gotta know.
And all his beautiful hair.
Oh, goodness.
So pretty.
I haven't even listened to news in a while.
Oh, I just watched the movie. That's all we have to get.
So what did you watch? Chrissy always wants the. I don't think she's ever gonna not. She likes Pixar movies, like animation and stuff. Like, Ma, you want this? Like, don't you want to go to food and see this? It's like, no. Yeah. Wait,
Did you think about going to see the movie now?
which one?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, I wanted to see it. I didn't want to go
Why?
because I had my problems with Jermaine.
Oh.
It's like,
No.
he was always all he wanted to be money. He blamed all it, he would have never let go of Michael just to make him up. He's trying, and then it's his son that's starring as his brother. And then that's not my real problem. That's Jermaine.
I just can't deal with it.
He had children with the same with Frank. Brother.
I thought that was wild.
I just like this is this stuff.
That is wild to me.
And I'm just saying one woman birthing children for both of them. And I'm saying, oh, this is nasty. It's just sick. So he's not, and then he has this painted on like
Persona.
his hair. It's not, it's like
I
it's,
know.
painted, it's stuck there. And I'm just saying, you get nasty to look at. Nasty, you're just like, oh, you just like
Yeah.
makes my skin crawl. So I didn't want to support it. And when Janet says no, she would not support it. She would not watch it. Okay, and her brother went this reptile Jermaine and stuff. She just couldn't. I said, well, I want you to
Look, yeah.
so, hey, so I didn't want to go see it. And she said, please, Mom, let's go see the movie.
Yeah.
And then you get into the movie. It almost reminds me of Straight Outta Compton. I love the soundtrack because it's almost like the soundtrack of my of my
Yes.
life. 'Cause I'm saying Dr. Dre must be old. He must be as old as me, just about. Dre is old. So I said, oh, they play Voyeurs at the beginning, everything in there from Parliament Park, everything, the whole entire soundtrack. I said, yes, I can get into this. But Michael, the soundtrack was really. I said, Chris said, oh, I bought that album. And she said, if you still had it, Mom. I said, when I got married and left home, I think my parents just threw away all of my albums, lined up the wall and all of that. He said, well, they didn't know its value. I said, it doesn't matter. That's when something's done, it's gone. You just got to let it go and not look on it. So, yeah.
How would you rate the movie? What was your thoughts on it?
Okay, even though I don't want to say it.
Just say it. I know.
He did a good job, but if your whole life is actually reflecting somebody that's dead. I mean, the boy needs a life. He doesn't need to go around practicing being
His
his
uncle.
uncle all the time. It's his own identity.
Yeah.
And Jermaine just sitting back watching the Bucks roll. And I'm just saying, oh,
Yep.
God, disgusting. It's like, but yeah, it was
Ain't that
it was good, but
they? Yep. That is so sad.
uh, I like the movie, but it's like almost like regretfully I liked it.
I know, and I hate that Michael wasn't alive to tell his own story. You could tell just through that story, he was gentle. All he wanted.
If you want to play with rats as a friend,
That's he wanted a friend.
remember the song Ben and the
Yes.
movie and stuff. I'm saying, okay, he was singing his heart out because really
Yes.
he could relate to it. This is who he was. I say, who can sing a love song to a rat?
He was a big kid. He wanted to be. He
He
wanted.
was never gonna.
He was never gonna grow up.
I think, okay, now, on, we all had heard that basically his father kept his voice from, you know how when they go into puberty, their voice register drops and it goes from a high pitch. His father would do hormones, whatever he had to do to keep his money coming in and controlling Michael and stuff.
I hate that.
So yeah,
I hate
Michael
that.
needed to get out. He needed to go.
He needed to go. And yeah, that's a whole lot of trauma.
Mhm. That's all it is trauma.
Trauma.
And then Pepsi gonna say they want you higher up here with the pyrotechnics on and then all of that Jerry curl greasy stuff just
He's like,
lit up. I said, yeah, that truly happened. So they covered it had to have been a lot of pain that,
I know.
you know, even though you create Neverland so you'll never have to grow up. And
That
you just
hurt.
want to be a child and
Yeah.
play with kids. And they kept telling him, his family kept saying, Michael, in this day and age, he said, you can't have kids in your house. But
Yeah.
you do that, they coming for you. And no matter how many times they told him don't do it, he just
Yeah.
he just
Yeah.
yes, I'm happy like this.
He
But
just wanted his child. He wanted
yeah,
a
but
childhood.
you
You
he
can't be
was
grown with
he was
children.
like, you can never go back. And he was never going to be able to go back to be
After
happy.
that.
Whatever your dad did when your life stopped, that's it.
Yeah.
You just need to spend the rest of your life in therapy. But other than that, so,
Oh, I just wanted to hug him. I just want to hug. I will take a grudge to hug him.
so is Jermaine going to come out with number two? Because
You know,
he
number two
can't
is
leave the bunny alone.
number two is definitely coming out.
It's like I said, oh my God, please. Okay. Somebody needs to do a movie about Jermaine. He probably would make one blast a set. He tried. Somebody needs to do something about him and that head. Just like, oh my God.
I know. I can't stand the hair either. It's the hairline with the color.
But there is really no hair.
I know.
But
It's
the
the
side,
paint.
he's painting and spraying. It almost looks like it's shellac. It's just like on both sides. It's like,
Yes.
what did you?
Michael movie.
Oh,
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen
I saw it.
oh,
And he got a lot of Botox.
You can get it on like
he just can't stop. It just looks so unnatural. And what's the baby thing? Okay. His narcissism, your majesty. What are his children's names?
I do not know the name.
Okay.
have Jermaine's.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, what's that? The boy that played Michael, his son.
Well, he's got a couple from the same woman that had children for his brother Randy. Oh, no, God.
Wait, what now?
They
Oh.
shared
A wife.
when she was with Randy in the house in the family, she wasn't married. But Randy was abusive. Oh,
See you soon, and I hope everything's okay, Mama.
Randy Jackson, the American Idol judge?
No, Randy, one of the Jackson Five, his brother.
His brother Randy. That's Randy.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
No,
right.
that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. Is he on? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Judge Long.
But okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Getting ready to say.
yeah.
Tina Turner. Oh, Randy's woman ran and busted in Tina Turner's house
I did hear about that.
Yeah.
I did that.
because he beat on women so bad and he was so abusive.
I did see that interview.
So yeah, and Tina whipped it.
I did see that.
Get that out of my house,
Yep.
So it's like,
I love to get drunk.
so you mean to tell me Randy had the woman and then Jermaine got her and married her, and they both, so the children, they're both cousins
And so,
and siblings, half siblings
Well, oh my
in
God.
one family. I'm saying nasty, just nasty. It's like Jermaine, please give me a break. Just, but that ain't happening. But I said, yes, Peter, get him from me. So you mean Randy Jackson, Randy, the judge on American Idol,
Yes.
was that Randy?
yes, that's right.
Oh my God. Okay.
So, that's how he kind of announced his fame that he was the uncle to Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Okay. Did he lose a lot of weight?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I had it.
Mhm.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, so he doesn't need to be in the movie, really. He made money. And so I can
So Michael Jackson had chimpanzee bubbles.
Yeah.
So that bubble is still alive. He lives in the same area.
Oh, thank you.
No.
Had enough performance.
So people believe that they said there are people they'll have like lines outside to see him and if he's still alive.
And they pay the
Yes, yes.
right.
But who is making this
So
so sad?
somebody making money off that monkey.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Didn't he he had a draft of omelets.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he had money.
Right.
They were famous. They
Yeah.
turned the police around like, hey, do you want an autograph? Like, hey,
So he died for $500 million.
and then, yeah.
On his estate, I think they had like 1 billion.
Yeah, I think it makes more money than anybody else would spend.
Yeah. And Jermaine, they said that when he was going through all that trials and stuff, Jermaine did not stand up.
No.
Because it said that it's ridiculous. That she refused to be in that movie and to make money off her dead brother. So I like that. It didn't rain. She was the closest one in age to Janet was.
That was her best friend. She said it was my best friend.
Well, she said I just have to make money off of it.
That's
I
so
just-
sad.
But Jermaine's that kind of person.
Yeah.
Well,
His kids will have to be Michael for the rest of life.
I don't like that.
And your mama is still alive?
Catherine.
Like 90 something. Yes.
But I think, didn't she? Okay.
Did she
Sony,
divorce him?
huh?
Did she divorce him? I know she never.
No, Joe died, thank God.
Yeah,
Michael moved in. She was with Michael. They were separated. But I don't think Catherine was ever gonna really do anything when it came to Joe. It's not like she could throw him out of the house. She didn't have that kind of strength. She believed in staying married.
What was their religion?
I think they
Jehovah doesn't say it was something with their religion,
I mean, I have to say, never
Yeah.
preach.
just like,
He said,
What in the heck was that?
I don't know. I think after a while he became reclusive like Hughes. What was that aviator name that went?
First of all, they've always been around.
Who had
It's gonna be around.
all of that money?
Oh.
Did
You're not
movies,
scared.
the aviator, they even made a movie about it. Howard Hughes.
Yeah. So
If
it's
you're reclusive, if you create your
Yeah.
world and stay in your own bubble,
Yeah.
you're gonna be a little bonkers.
Well, Michael Jackson states we did that interview when they got with Britney and then Princess Diana's.
Uh-huh.
yes.
And he was so innocent. He said, all the little 12-year-old that had cancer that he took in their family.
Yes,
He was like, he sleeps in my bed. Why would you not want to share your bed with a child? He just got over cancer. Number one, you cannot do that.
First of all, he ain't your child. You gotta let him know.
Child.
If he was your child, then maybe he'd come, mom.
The boy loved him. I know. Can I do that?
He wanted to be loved so bad.
he did. He really did.
Yeah, you want to be loved, but you can't get love from children. You need to get it from other adults when you're an adult. It's empty. It looks pedophile.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't, it looks.
It's, but now I know it's so innocent. Was it like pedophilia?
Yeah, but people made it. Yeah.
He was like hanging out with her, you know, if you have a, you're 12 and you have a, don't
Called Cullen. He's just, he needs to be a kid to be with him. He was safer with kids than he was with adults,
Yeah.
considering children.
That's where
Kids
far.
and animals, they
Yeah.
couldn't hurt him.
They couldn't hurt him.
He was a dancing machine, though.
Well, he's such a business person too. Yeah.
And you're not. You are not.
You just have some people. I know. Thank you.
What did she say?
Right, he was just an artist, you know, he's so creative. And everything he created makes him wasn't, you know, he just don't have that personal, like, you know, the adult, you know. Because I think that was kind of personal.
Yeah, but that's what, okay, but Debbie wrote the mother of his children.
Yeah.
I said, he didn't touch that whatsoever.
But he did, yeah.
No, I don't think he touched that. I think they used probably medical intervention. You know, she was willing, she can give up egg, you know, they can do whatever. But I just don't think.
Yeah.
He had
That been-
mental health enough to have a sexual relationship. Even with Rich still, everybody was like a contract to make him look like he was a normal
Yeah.
guy. He was nothing normal about him. I'm not saying he was creepy. I'm just saying, yeah,
Being trauma on top of it, involved by trauma.
he would never be in a relationship with an adult. You know, it would be his mom and Janet. His two best relationship. Not Joe, not any of his brothers. Just want him to continue on and carry that. Right. I didn't know that was Randy Jackson. I knew the judge had the name of Randy Jackson.
That's the bad. That's the bad one.
You would see that side. Yeah. This the reason you would, I thought here. Yes. Yeah. And I think that's how you.
So you went to go see it, huh?
I did with the kids.
And y'all and you.
I ain't go with the kids. I went with my husband and I enjoyed it. It was sad though, because they did go with the storyline.
They they did good, but this number two is getting ready to get probably been or blown about the computers and whatever they got it. It would be nice to let them rest in peace.
I think at this point you should let them rest.
Should let them rest either.
I do,
Well,
I
no,
do,
I'm
wish,
confident.
I do wish he was able to this also. Same thing with Whitney Houston. Like her trauma.
She got bent too. It's just like I think, okay, remember when Arsenio Hall used to have a talk show on TV at night?
Yes.
Whitney came on the Arsenio Hall show. Clive Davis was still alive.
I was bad.
Whitney, was sitting there, and Arsenio had always been crushing on her. Hey, I had a chance that you gave me. And she kept saying Bobby was the perfect gentleman. And Arsenio said, what you talking about? And she said, Bobby Brown. He said, Bobby Brown. And she was talking about he was such a gentleman. He said, Bobby. I could have given a shot. Like I wanted, but Bobby Brown is not. Bobby is so so much. You couldn't, you know, he was so high on himself. You couldn't do anything with Bobby. And she had Bobby, she depicted him and said that he was uh I just couldn't see it myself. Arsenio couldn't see it. It's just like he's looking at her and she's looking back at him, telling all of these la views of Bobby Brown. But somebody said it's not Bobby that introduced her to drugs. She introduced
Yeah.
Bobby to
How
drugs.
true is that?
And all I can say is when they had that reality TV show on, it was sad. I didn't even like to see her like that. The way she was talking and acting, and I'm just saying, this girl is gone completely down the rabbit hole. They needed to break it up and get her off of the drugs and everything else, but I guess it happened
it.
too late. Then her daughter died in the same way that she
I hate
died,
that.
and I'm just saying, and the guy that her daughter was with, Whitney was almost raising like he was family, like a stepson child. So she was in that relationship with him. I think Bobby won against him in court. Is he still alive?
Yeah, she's still alive. Still living.
So they're blaming Bobby. Christina's problem was her parents. I don't think it was necessarily him. They supported. Who else did that?
Um,
Okay, salt and pepper.
yes.
Eh, oh my gosh, her child is Egypt Chris, right? Yeah, I think her daughter's name is Egypt, and her daughter's daddy is Trent from Naughty by Nature, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, Pep to me is the same kind of mom that she is horrible. It's she support this boy living with her daughter and gave him and put them up in the house and did whatever he wanted he could have. So he had a better life for being tired because it relieved Pat. Pat doesn't have to watch out. He doesn't have to hurry. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. Because, you just give this boy money and he's never going to let your daughter go because that's how he lives. It's almost like pimping your daughter out.
It is like that.
It's like, what's wrong with this? And then
It didn't sit right. None of that sit right.
I just said, "Hey, you're hard. You're just hard." I didn't care for it.
Hold on, the camera is still enough for about 7 minutes. And then walk right back, Mama. Actually, I love that. I love that. She found it. Just like the all right, Curl Friendz gonna get our second client from the dryer, get a spray down and checked out. Checked out. I'm gonna find a charge a little bit, y'all. Right back, y'all, right back. I have to give me something. Something like during the chicken G, like I just can't go back over there. I sure like I used to work there.
What does it feel like? You work there with a big old bag, you just drop it in popcorn.
So yeah. Just drop it in the house. Oh, that's the what is the good hot water mean? There you go, beautiful. Right, girlfriends, we're gonna rinse Miss Sharon out. So we get started on our style. We're doing a French roll tonight, y'all. My girl wanting a French roll, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. French roll. And I think tonight, y'all, I'm gonna use a little bit and see, hold on. Because she is traveling out of town. So I'm going to be using, I think I'm gonna have to use a little bit of the defining gel on her tonight because we're doing a French roll. And she's gonna need her hair to last a little while, for about 3 weeks to 4 weeks, because she's going out of town and she don't want to have to deal with her hair when she goes out of town this time. So I need a little bit more hold. And I like the big pop about it, do when I do styles like this for her, especially because she's gray and wiry. It just holds it without making it crispy, flaky, and super hard, but it gives a nice hold on top of the foam. And because we are using liquid gel on her flat twist, I am going to go in with a cream as well. And we're gonna go in with we're gonna stick with the dew line tonight just for her. Usually, if I didn't have to like add a gel, I would have done pattern beauty on her tonight. But because I know she needs a little bit more hold, I'm gonna go ahead and just use the full dew line on her tonight. But sometimes I go between pattern and the dew, and sometimes I use a little bit of the Mazzani on her. But tonight we looking for more hold, and a dew will give me that more hold, but also keeping it soft enough. Hi, Carmen. So I'm gonna go get my girl, and we're gonna get back to her styling, y'all. I'll be right back, girlfriends. Right back, y'all.
It was too much. I don't know who was playing, but I'm gonna see the movie though. It's like, hey,
I would go see it too. I would really go see it too.
but it's not only that, the trauma, and again, these guys were born out of, they sing their hearts out, but all of this. It's for talent and art comes from all of the everything that went through sucks.
It was a lot. It was, I think back then it was like so much pain to where, you know how we have people that we can actually talk to, like back in that generation, they didn't have nobody to talk to. I think that's why the movie was like so good. It was good to where it was hurtful good. Because it had so much meaning. Because people back then understood what he was saying because they was probably wanting something similar.
And there was no electronic dance
Yes.
and stuff. It's like it was all out of misery for the blues. Yes, they hymns in church, everything. You know, I can still listen to some good old gospel music today. You know, listen. Yes, yes. I had no idea the Raymond Jackson, Judge was a Jackson fan. Not just for the, you know, Jackson is a common name. So
Yeah.
I had no idea. I just looked at him with his thick glasses. You know, he wasn't a judge. I guess. Like, okay, so, yeah, I didn't know. I know. I saw to that show over 10 years ago, probably, and he has a good life. I used to like The Voice,
I did too.
but I think I like Adam Levine. I like his music, but as a person, he's just not so nice.
Really?
He did on his wife. Gotta can be a ugly, but they when you get narcissistic, is that the word I said?
Yes.
But ego of maniac. I don't know, but you're so much of everything. Uh, they're not like that. I like his music and his videos. Like, what's
Yeah, so like
I like this music Maroon 5, and I think they're as much without them as they are, you know,
without him, but
yeah,
yeah.
bands. And I don't know where he is, but I think
Salon.
he needs to go back. There's a lot of times they just get nice.
Why do you think that is? Because of, what they cause with the industry.
Well, I don't think even Prince, he went from being called Prince to like the artist with the sun was made on female. And he was both. Yes, he was. So, you know, when you're doing music, because it's your soul, putting it out. They had like the music industry, like Clive Davis. The music industry, in essence, was much different than the movie industry.
Yeah.
Movie industry had all of this couch cast and all of this abuse. If you want the part, you need to do it, So you got that in the music industry, but I think Michael didn't like it. I said, it's like a slang. They make all. And even Tony Braxton was bankrupt, a couple of times. Those contracts, you pay whatever it is.
That's the sad part.
You practicing in the studio, you want to. If you on the bus the week, just when you out of the store, you're paying for this. They were paying for everything, and they made little money for their executives. Stuff they pocket. They got money. So I think if you told me, I don't know, tell me where I broke it just like no. I'm a still my music. I'm not doing it with you. I'm gonna control my own future. Saying my name. He would still always be Prince. I don't care what he changed his name to. I'm saying the artist. What is this about? Uh, that would work for me.
Why come back?
He said he was breaking like colonialism. I'm anti this. I'm not going to be a slave to be anymore. I'm no longer this. And then, like, he reversed and almost he was a different name. But I'm saying that's stupid. Yes. You're going to be Prince until you die. He's just, but he was formerly, don't you remember when he started saying formerly the artist, formerly known as Prince? You don't remember when they think announced him the artist.
The artist.
He known as Prince. Okay. Prince carried more weight than the artist.
When did Prince start?
When did Prince what?
When did he start? Like, how old was he?
I don't know. I guess he blew up in the 80s. Oh, Prince and Rick James had a rivalry.
They did?
Really bad.
I didn't know
'Cause
that.
Rick James, he was wearing wigs. Prince didn't need to wear wigs. He curved had his. Oh, they went. Oh, Rick James and Prince. It was terrible between the two of them. Girl, you can Google it and search it. Rick was furious. Rick had to marry Jane girls. Mary Jane. Da, 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 da. Him and his Mary Jane girls, and then Prince had Apollonia and stuff. And I think Rick James felt like Prince stole something from him, and they were always at it. But
That's
it just came
wild.
down to the point that Prince blew up. But Prince could do more things than Rick James could. Like Purple Rain, the movie. He probably created it, wrote that and stuff. He could play how many instruments and stuff. So
He was a musician.
yeah, so
He's an artist for real.
Rick was here with his wig. his big
I gotta see some pictures of Rick James.
Prince. You don't know that he was wearing black and wig.
No.
Oh my God, these were wigs, and they said it up shirt. Yes, he was He wore a wig, and Prince wore his perms. Prince had a hair studio in Paisley Park, his mansion.
I didn't know that.
Oh, so he's kind of like Oprah. You can get your hair done every day if you want to. I mean, nobody gonna put a perm in it every day, but he's not. Yeah, I think he had a salon built into his house. So he kept his hair on lock, which you knew that by looking at it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, then. Gotcha. Somebody told me Oprah had she kept her hairstyle. So she can point and somebody said that the girl was a graduate from Magnolia School of Cosmetology. I said, I don't know that, you know. Maybe I'm judging it by the Magnolia School of but yeah, Oprah hair is to me is this. And
I see that one. Thick hair. Who?
I think it's that maybe talking to the wrong person. You probably know more about looking at not good. But I remember when I was younger, and she was video on TV, she was a news anchor in Baltimore, Maryland. I'd be looking at her. And I thought it was so great. The commercial would come on for the news station. What is an Oprah? And I'm like, oh my God, what is an Oprah? And her hair wasn't kept then like it was now.
It was like bigger.
Yeah, she
Thick,
was
yeah,
she was
thick,
wearing a little fro.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't, they weren't worried about
And
they
for the
it's so yeah, what is an Oprah? So she tried, and I said, well, all right, she left Baltimore behind, went to Chicago and made a fortune. The
She was
Oprah
working there for
Winfrey
so
Show.
long.
Yeah, nobody knows how long
Mhm.
she was out there.
She was out there for so.
I'm saying, what age was I looking at her on TV? It was Maria Broom. She was the other natural black lady. She did dance and she was on TV. And Oprah was an anchor on TV. And it was the day and age. It was Whitley Phipps, Whitley Phipps on TV in Baltimore. The news. Oprah Winfrey and then Maria Broom. It was that's when it was hot to be black and proud.
crazy how many times I've changed.
Now, you don't see Oprah in no kind of news.
Uh-uh.
I think this one, for how long are you going to be doing it now? How long will you break that? I said, it's one of my kids getting at it. I probably break down, go in and say, all right, you got to put on it, got to do something. Got to put a little hat on my head. And like, be like that church lady that like get me down the aisle, get in the seat quick, and then walking the hill for no God.
What's Oprah doing now?
I can focus on what the heck she wants to do.
Is she retired?
To me, she didn't see her. She had the Oprah Winfrey Network. She sold a lot of that.
Yeah.
She just seems like she has a school in Africa to educate girls, but then something happened there. Didn't a lot of girls get kidnapped and the war faction or take girls was against girls being emancipated, education and professional, we're gonna take these girls and we're gonna make them serve. So, you know, what that's about. That's just like so like hey. So then and there was something negative that came out. I don't know what happened, but I think Oprah has enough money to control the spend and actually take care of herself, but she's been kind of quiet. But she's got enough money she can just enjoy her life, really.
What happened to Ellen?
Ellen messed up.
What happened? I know.
Okay, they saw her as being abusive, even though she'd come on her show and she'd be come out in the audience and she'd be dancing.
Yeah.
And everybody was, oh, Ellen. Her guests were just having a good time on stage. But something got out for the people who worked there that she was really a monster.
She was
She was really abusive and a monster. And they
oh,
had
girl.
to work for her. But up front, she had this personality and persona that she sold. So she had to deal with that. So eventually, she just, she can only apologize for so much. And then, yeah,
Especially for the media to see you in that eye.
how do you think? How do you think so? It grew and it grew and it grew. So her stuff died. And probably a couple of years ago, her and Forster moved overseas to support all of his farmland and these animals over in England. And that didn't turn out well, so she's boomerang back. So Ellen, yeah, she kind of reminds me, not that, okay, Rosie O'Donnell had a hard time for a while too, because they saw Rosie O'Donnell as being like, I take off the road, kind of ugly personality, even though, I think the problem is, whatever if you're gonna live your life in front of the camera, you need to keep that control, that whole entire narrative.
Yeah.
The minute they see the other side and they have problems with it, everybody's right about it. Everybody, it goes viral and it's everywhere. So, I think, okay, like Chili and TLC. Okay. And they said what Chili should have done is like, since this is how you make your money, you should just not comment on politics, not talk about it,
Yeah.
not be caught for the hot mic moment. Just none of that stuff. None of what you do. Just keep it.
The
Just,
same.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is what the fans like. This is how I make my money, and this is what I do. My personal life is totally none of your business. So I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't. So how did Tilly get caught? How did she get exposed to who she really is and what she does? But I'm not. Who outed Tilly? Or how did she get outed? Do you know? Uh,
I don't really at all.
but she's supposed to be. I don't know if she's been there already. At the Brandon and the theater. Her and that guy.
For the Essence,
Huh?
who gonna all be at the Essence?
Okay. That's what they keep saying. I don't know. Cardi B, Kalani, Patti LaBelle, Brandy and Monica. So he's got almost like a girls' night. He got Patty, Brandy, and Monica, and all of these women. But opening night, it's supposed to be Cardi B, Kalani, and blah blah. I forgot who this other person.
Are y'all going to the concert?
Yeah, I paid for them tickets high as hell.
How much were they?
Oh, girl, don't. I cannot. I'm just like,
I want to know because those next one we're gonna try to grab it for one day.
it's like, hey, that's probably what I should have done. It's like, and they were not selling the tickets for like the group or the event. They were being sold. What are they want that is? It's like $600 something per.
Per person.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
For how many
that-
days though?
it's
Okay, that was good.
okay.
That was good for 3 days. I think I paid when girl, when when I go to one class, I pay that for a class for 5-6 hours. Yes,
Sure.
yes.
So what was going on in Dallas that you didn't make that?
It was another class. I just couldn't make it.
Oh, I can see how you do it. You couldn't have children, but the position your children are saved is so really crazy. I thought they think that, you know, know, they
Yeah.
said, I'm this a lot. But they don't like you can't be all the creativity, but most of you guys still pop out the Asian real quick.
Definitely not had it.
Yeah, I think. So,
I wish I knew like help me.
so it's just like, mom, here's a mother-in-law, and we got to, you talk about kids, you know, you got to, you got to, I we can't even worry, that's a worry, if we exist.
That's what kids like at that age.
Yeah, you see, something has to do it. There's this difference in more than you take care of your kids. You know, you do it and if I didn't have to, my mom just do it for me. I could say out of the house. And you know, I'm way too old, but I'm talking about if I was young and was trying to, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. If I say it, it's on you. So I'll be getting killed in bed along, but now it's just like I can't be there.
You know what? I think the most motivating thing for me is because I have all girls. I was like, I have to do better. I can't. I don't want to talk to them when they get up in age. Like, you need to be doing this. You need to try harder. When Mama was like, Mama, but you ain't try harder for your dream. Did you try hard? And I don't want them to be an excuse to why they.
Then it's right to the pop.
Yeah.
It's just like, you're saying stuff and telling me this stuff and little people still burn today.
Thank you.
That you say, but it was so bad that you didn't go leave us and go on out. You tell us they can walk on out. You can't, you have to almost live the things that you say. You almost got to be about exactly what you tell
You
them.
do.
Because if not, they don't look at hurt the song. They see when they hate you. Hurt the song. They see when they hate you because how you treat their mom and stuff. He says, so you can't tell kids what to do. You have to show them how to
You
live.
do.
But
We have to be the examples for them.
yeah, they do what you do, they don't do what you say.
Mhm.
It's your word and don't lie. That's what you're yeah. Girl, for that. I know the song, but I can't place it. It makes it long.
I know it's kids pay attention to everything. They hear everything, they pay attention to everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they did. Because when my oldest was little, she was what was it? Maybe in first grade. What the hell you call it? And the teacher like is like, well, she used the word like she's used to curse. And I said, I'm gonna tell you what she's used to. She saw the president on TV. You can't stand the heat. Get the hell out of the kitchen. I said the president was cursing. And she picked it right up. It wasn't that her daddy and I at home cursing. She added to her vocabulary. President and saying it ain't a bad word. And you know, nobody acknowledges and gets from the president. So when you act like this and you call me because this is a Christian school and my child said this, that's like, okay, I got you ain't gonna tell me what goes on in my house. I know, but I didn't say this.
And kids
phrase.
pick up on everything.
I don't care. They pick up on words. They pick up on
And they're gonna run with it. They're gonna run with it as long as they possibly can.
and don't give it in power. Oh, God. You said you ain't doing that. You ain't used to mama having to show up at school because you said a all out word. Yeah, the hell out. Get the hell away. It's like,
That's so
so, yeah, that's the one that kept me busy.
really.
That's perfect. Oh my God.
That's funny.
Yeah. I don't care what you dip or expose them to. You let them sit and watch dirty TV shows. If you let them, you know, whatever it is, they absorb everything like sponges.
They do. But stuff instead of stuff they're supposed to absorb. That's the
Yeah.
part I'd be like so confused about. Like, the stuff I'm teaching you, why you not absorbing that?
Cause it's like that's not what I want. I want the exciting stuff. The stuff you tell me not to do. That's what I want.
Hey, girlfriends, we're going to end this live and I'm going to jump on another one. In a minute because I had left my phone charge up. But thank y'all so much for joining tonight. And me and Miss Cheryl will be back on here in a little while. Hope you guys, if the ones that can't join the next one, I pray you have an amazing night tonight. And thank you so much for joining tonight's live. My name is Gellisa Fevrier. I'm a licensed educator and also cosmetologist specializing in natural hair. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do so. And thank you for my OGs who's been hanging with me since the beginning. And for the ones who's going to join the next live, it will give you a notification if you subscribe and hit the notification button. So please go ahead and do so. For the ones that can't come on the next one, thank you guys for joining. Good night, girlfriends. Remember, be bold, be you, honey, and wear your hair with confidence. Bye, y'all. Be back on in a little while.